Welcome back to Charlotte. Spectacular day, 66 degrees, cool and sunny. And is doing a very nice job. 3rd down and 6 at the 40. Delhomme in the shotgun. Rolls out of the pocket, throws on the run, and it's caught. Steve Smith turns it up. Steve Smith still running down at the 31. 28-yard gain. Here's Jake Delhomme. And Delhomme, short drop, looking. Steps up in the pocket. Throws, and it's caught. Great catch by Jeff King. He picked that one up like Derek Jeter. Colbert in motion. Delhomme looks that way. Fires out of the backfield. Foster squares his shoulder. Cuts inside. Hopping. Stepping. And he goes down at the 6.
You have guys underneath that are running open.
1st down and goal at the 7. D'Angelo Williams is checked in. Short drop. Ball throw. Touchdown! Guess who? Steve Smith, 2nd receiving touchdown of the year, and Carolina gets on the board
there. Watch how he jumps up, tries to go over the top, and stays with it. Gets the great. Panthers did exactly what they want to do.
Dan Morgan missed most of last year with a concussion. Here's Shaw over the middle, and it's caught by his tight end. Owen Daniels dropped it. Loose ball picked up. Kenny Lucas. Lucas running with the crease. Lucas dances all the way down to the 11-yard line. Vontae Leach got him. Carolina forcing a turnover, a 14-yard return. 2nd down and 9 at the 12. Carter in motion. Here's Delhomme. Looks. Fires. Steve Smith. Man. Cold-blooded ball player.
Funky, so they mortared it off to the side and gave up a short return, but good field position.
Here's the handoff. No play action. Schaub sets up. Looks to the sideline. Andre Johnson. He's got it. And out of bounds at the 33. 9. Empty backfield for Schaub. At the 31. Short drop over the middle, caught. Johnson, can he get to the corner? Johnson down the sideline. Touchdown, Houston. 31 yards.
Just like that.
Just like that.
It's funny how when you've got a great player, if you get the ball in his hands,
they feel that he has some intangibles. And he can really help this team on the bootleg. Up and caught. Owen Daniels. How many times did we see that down conversions? Andre Johnson in the slot. Play action. Schaub throws it underneath. Incomplete. Intended for Jacoby Jones. Matt Schaub is very mobile. 4th down and 4. Jones in motion. Here's Schaub. Over the middle. Caught by his tight end, Daniels. Owen Daniels down at the 25. 1st down, Houston. With Andre Johnson in the slot, here's the draw play. Amon Green with running room. And he gets inside the 15. Jonathan Beeson. Andre Johnson, the receiver. At the bottom, Walter in the slot. Here's Shaw. Looking over the middle. Caught, touchdown. Andre Johnson. And they are wearing those safeties out.
They caught Dan Morgan peeking in the backfield at his linebacker spot.
Brings up 3rd down and 7 at the 23. They need to go to the 30 for 1st down. Jeff King is in motion, the tight end. Here's Delhomme. Looking, and he gets wrapped up and taken down. That's the rookie, Okoye. Amobi Okoye, 20 years old, comes up with his 1st sack. Away. Jason Baker punting out of his own end zone. Short punt. Jacoby Jones gets away from it, and it will be down.
The NFL, and that guy's got him playing well.
2nd and 8 at the 28. Shaw, pump fake, looks backside, in trouble, buying time, over the middle. Leach with the catch, he's upended.
And Shaw said, well, next time give me a heads up. That whole conversation went on between plays.
Here's Shaw bootlegging, looking underneath. Daniels with the grab inside the 10. 2nd and goal at the 2. Daniels in motion. Play fake. Shaw looking, fires, incomplete.
Well, if he was out of the tackle box, that's okay.
No flag on the play.
But there was absolutely nobody out there for him to throw the football to.
So it's an incomplete pass, brings up third down, and
there it is.
Now a flag.
There it is. He was not outside the top. Yeah, see, Gary Kubiak says, hey, he was outside the box.
It's in the slot. Green in motion out of the backfield. Schaub underneath Andre Johnson. And Andre Johnson gets to the 7-yard line. Season with Houston. First 3 years in Pittsburgh. And to attempt a 25-yarder up. And the Houston Texans with 2:17 remaining in the first half. This Carolina squad, 233 for Houston. Delhomme in the shotgun, fakes the draw play, steps up in the pocket, down the seam, fires a strike. That one right on the money. First down at the 42. Delhomme again. In trouble, and he lost it. Loose ball. And it's covered up at the 26-yard line. Okoye again in the backfield. 17-14 our score at halftime. We'll be back with the halftime report after this message and a word from your local station. First down at the 44. Leach and Green in the backfield. Play fake. Schaub setting up. Fires. Andre Johnson with the grab at the 25. Matt Schaub threw a BB. 20-yard gain in front of Lucas.
Andre Johnson taking a break.
First down at the 24. Schaub finds his tight end, Daniels. Daniels has been excellent. Gets to the 12-yard line. Gamble with the tackle, 13-yard line. Daniels 5 catches, 58 yards. Here's Ahman Green slicing. Touchdown, Houston. Can you believe this Houston Texans squad? They ram it right down the throats of this Carolina squad. 13-yard touchdown. Chris Brown will send it away. Nick Goings is back deep. And Goings brings it out of his end zone. Goings can't get outside, lost it. Loose ball. The Texans have it.
Touchdown.
Who's on the bottom of that pile? It's Walter.
And Fagans, the cornerback, makes the play. And then the ball it didn't go out of bounds.
Touchdown.
Now the Panthers trying to figure out a way to knock this Texans team off balance. First down to the 49. To the sideline, picked off. Robinson. Dante Robinson squatted right on the play, and he has an interception.
There's the matchup we spoke about, Gus. This Houston Texan defense, and that's been the difference.
3rd and 9 to the 34. They need to go to the 25 for first down. Schaub rolling. Now bounces it out of the pocket, throws, and he just dumped it out of bounds.
Jerry Richardson, the owner of the Carolina Panthers, he can't be happy about this. This is a team that, for rightfully so, has high expectations.
Steve Smith gets to the 23 before being taken down, and they've done it in a variety of ways. 2nd down and 2, the 31, Delhomme sets up the screen. Foster with running lanes, picks up the first down, fumbles. Loose ball. C.C. Brown jumps on it. Another turnover. The Texans have it again. 3 turnovers by the Panthers today. Jameel Cook is checked in, number 43 in the backfield. Here's Schaub over the middle. Andre Johnson caught, and he is crushed. Holds on to the football, though. As Chris Harris, the strong safety, came up and delivered a blow.
And he's going to stay down.
Chris Brown in to attempt a 33-yarder, good from 25 yards out today, and it's up. And good. 9:07 to play, 4th quarter. Houston keeps putting points on the board, 34-14. Now Delhomme over the middle. Steve Smith at the 30. And Steve Smith breaks it. Wow! Out of nowhere. Smith. Touchdown. How did that happen? 74 yards.
It happened because Steve Smith wouldn't give up on the play.
So Casey, he needs a big bounce to give his guys a shot. Loose. Oh! Out of bounds, they had it.
They had it. Perfectly executed. Walter had a shot at it for the Texans, got through his hands, and that was a disaster waiting to happen for Houston. Watch as this kick was perfectly executed.
Another 100-yard day for Andre Johnson, who went out with a left knee injury as Delhomme throws it into the end zone. And it's batted down. That'll do it. 34-21 the final. Houston defeats Carolina. For Steve Tasker, this is Gus Johnson saying so long from Charlotte. You've been watching the NFL on CBS.